When you think about your everyday life, is stress a part of it? Do you ever feel like you can't deal with the ups and downs life throws at you? I'd be willing to bet that 99% of you answered yes to both of those questions. But do you know what is causing those feelings and how to handle these situations? It is possible to manage stress before it negatively affects your body. This is my first year attending college, and I have experienced different levels of stress that I've had to learn to deal with. Today, I will clarify how to identify the causes of stress, how stress can affect you, and lastly, ways to help cope with stress. First, I want to decipher what stress is and what can cause it. Stress is defined as a state of emotional or physical tension. It can come from any event or thought that makes you feel frustrated, angry, or nervous. Stress is your body's reaction to a challenge or demand. For example, a change in your life, such as having to take care of a sick family member, could cause you a great deal of stress. In my survey conducted on March 26, 2019, I asked you, on a scale of 1 to 5, how much do you think stress affects you? Over 50% of you answered a 4. The response from the class shows me that most of us feel like stress has some effect on us, and the majority of us are stressed on a daily basis. If so many of us are feeling stressed all the time, how can we change it? The first step is to figure out what the causes or stressors are in our lives. For everybody, stress comes from different reasons. Some everyday stress inducers include families, relationships, school, financial problems, arguments, and work. In fact, in the article titled Stress Management, found in Science and Culture Studies, updated June 1st, 2017, authors Maria Christina and Maria Augusta state that the 2014 data presented by the American Institution for Stress shows that the top cause for stress in the USA was job pressure. Now that you can determine the stressors in your life, I want to make you aware of the effect stress has on your body. According to the chart in the article titled Stress Management by Mayo Clinic staff on the website Mayo Clinic Healthy Lifestyle Stress and Management, which is updated daily, it stated stress will affect your body, mood, and behavior. Their chart shows familiar symptoms that stress will bring on. On your body, you have headaches, muscle tension or pain, fatigue, stomach upset, and sleep problems. When talking about the effects on your mood, you can experience anxiety, restlessness, lack of motivation or focus, feeling overwhelmed, irritability or anger, and sadness or depression. It is also normal for your behavior to start changing. Examples include over or under eating, angry outbursts, drug or alcohol misuse, tobacco use, social withdrawal, and exercising less. Lastly, I want to talk about common stress symptoms. Being able to recognize these symptoms can help you manage them. Here I've listed some helpful ways to handle your stress. So you have active coping, which includes getting more sleep. Lack of sleep is a significant cause of stress. Instead of relying on medication, aim to maximize your relaxation before going to sleep. Make sure that your bedroom has no reminders of the things that cause you stress. Another tip is to go to bed at almost the same time every night so that your body and mind get used to a routine. Indulge in physical activity. Stressful situations increase the level of stress hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol in your body. Getting physical exercise can be used to balance the excessive stress hormones and restore your body and mind to a calmer, more relaxed state. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, and nicotine. Reduce your consumption of nicotine and any drinks containing caffeine and alcohol. They fall into the stimulant and depression category and will increase your level of stress rather than reduce it. Manage your time. We all have that to-do list weighing on our shoulders. This is a common cause of stress. To minimize this aspect, prioritize the tasks on your list and accept that you cannot do everything at once. And learning how to say no. A common cause of stress is having too much to do and not enough time to do it. Many people will still take on additional responsibility for unimportant requests. Saying no will help reduce your level of stress. There are also bad forms of management. This is called inactive coping. Those include watching TV, surfing the internet, and playing video games. These may seem relaxing at the time, but as time goes on, they'll add to your stress load. On March 26, 2019, you took my survey and answer the question, how do you deal with stress? A little over 58% of you said that you actively cope with stress, and about 42% of you responded that you cope with stress inactively or by avoidance. The responses show that the majority of our class will deal with their stress head-on. Seek help from your doctor if stress starts becoming a major problem in your life. Oftentimes, the symptoms of stress could be signs of bigger health problems. Getting guidance from your doctor is the easiest way to outrule conditions and get the right treatment. In conclusion, it is possible to manage stress before it negatively affects your body. Stress comes in different ways for everyone, but now you know the causes of stress, how stress can affect you, and ways to cope with stress. As endocrinologist Hans Seeley once said, it's not stress that kills us, it's our reaction to it. And then I have this little video thing that we could try. I think I just gotta click on it. And it's supposed to relieve your stress. 30 seconds.
Click the pause button. Thank you, Brittany.